Sweet the whispers in your ear whenever ember wanders near.
So we'll do a body cam. This one is apparently in Washington State. And I think you're gonna like it. It's body cam in Washington State about a misgendered trespasser ignores no nonsense cops. So it's not it may or may not be quite like the one that went viral, the blue-haired escaped mental asylum patient. But it's Washington. So you know what we're in for if it's in Washington State. So let's take a look-see, shall we?
In a suburb just outside Tacoma, Washington, a Starbucks supervisor dials 911 to report a man loitering in the conference room for over 40 minutes without buying anything. But when police arrive, they find the caller's description didn't quite match the person sitting in the room.
Hey, why don't you leave? What's up? Let's go.
They've requested that you move along, okay? Grab your phone and let's go.
What's your name?
They want you to move along. The store's requesting.
And just ignoring him.
Let's go. You can talk to next you're going, okay?
Wait a minute, hold on. What are you guys talking about? Hold on, Mom. Mom, hold on. Stay on the phone.
The store.
Stay on the phone.
Of course she's talking with her mother. Of course she's talking with Mom. No, that's not a him. I'm calling this right now. It's tough to see because they're wearing a hoodie. That's a woman. I think, based on that voice, listen to the voice. That sounds like a woman.
Hold on. Stay on the phone.
The store.
Stay on the phone.
That's a woman.
Ma'am, the store is asking for you to leave. They want you to head out.
For me to leave for what?
Yes. They said that
What did I do?
They said you've been here too long. It's that they were just
I literally just got here like 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you what they said. I can't say what they're saying.
What's going on?
Oh, we got a full-blown SJR. Full-blown SJR. Okay, where do we begin? Yeah, I just got here 20 minutes ago. Store said they've been here 45 minutes. By the way, none of that matters. The minute any business says, fuckity bye, you fuckity bye or you get arrested for trespassing. So the instant the manager said, I want them to go, it legit doesn't make a goddamn difference how long this person's been here. They could have been here for 45 minutes. They could have been there for literally 5 seconds. Don't matter. If the manager says, bye, you fuckity bye, or you get to go in handcuffs.
The store is asking for you to leave.
Question, what's going on?
I just told you the store wants you to leave.
I'm over here talking to Mom. Do you hear me? I'm in Starbucks.
Yeah, I think that other
All
cop's
of a
gonna say
sudden,
you want
the security
trespass.
Start popping up for no reason.
Security. Oh, did you hear that?
Starbucks. All of a sudden, the security start popping up.
All of a sudden, the security. Calling cops security, not a great way to endear yourself with law enforcement. Like, law enforcement's fine with private security. The minute you basically reduce them to private security and not law enforcement, oops. Yeah, they don't like that.
For no reason.
We're not security, we're police, and the store has asked for you to move along.
She's not gonna leave. You guys want us to arrest her? Yeah. Okay. All right.
So for anybody that was wondering, like, why don't the cops just go hands-on and just go, cool, we're, escort and physically escort her out? That's why they need to approach the manager, go, she doesn't, she's refusing to leave. Do you want to file charges for trespassing? Got the
You in
permission?
jail.
Now you can go
Right away.
hands-on.
No trial, no nothing. Out right to jail, right away.
Oh, yes.
The security is asking me to move
The
along.
security.
Ma'am.
That was deliberate. That was deliberate. Oh, she thinks it's a smart idea to piss off the cops. Because you notice, she started to say the police and then with the security's here. So that was a deliberate insult to the cops.
Security is asking me to move along.
Ma'am, I'm not security. I'm a police officer.
Don't talk to me like that. First of all, those are not my pronouns. Second of all,
There we go. There we go. We got a bingo. We got a pronoun bingo, chat. Did you just misgender me? Security? Security? Security. Did you just misgender me? Security? Oh, this should be fun.
I'm not talking.
Okay.
This does not involve you.
It
No,
does.
Nothing personal. I'm not.
They've asked
I'm
you to
talking
leave.
to my mom.
Okay.
Please.
You can
hold on.
talk to her outside.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm talking to my mom.
You can talk to her outside. She doesn't know. What's your pronoun?
No, see, you shouldn't even do that. You just go, ma'am, you need to leave now. That is not my pronouns. Okay, pronoun person, fuckity bye. You don't cater to these people. The minute you cater to them, they're going to think that they have power over you, and then they won't cooperate because they think that they've got dominance over you. You're a police officer. You are the law. You walk in and say, time to go. Ma'am, time to go. Those are not my pronouns. I don't care. Time to go. You can take whatever pronouns you are and you can move them outside or you'll go in handcuffs. You cannot be gentle with these people any longer. Because the police in this area, well, like, place like Washington State, yeah, it's in Washington State, because they have basically been trained to be so gentle and, oh, you have to be kind to them. You have to be sympathetic to them. No, you don't. You really don't. Someone like this has just been told, they're in this conference room. They're not even in the regular area. They deliberately came into this conference room so they could basically occupy this space because they want to feel special and feel important. Store said, you got to go. This person is clearly just not caring. They think that they're special. This is where you, as the police officer, instruct them in the ways of life and go, you're not special, sweetheart. Time for you to go to jail. Because guess what? I'm going to hazard a guess. This person is probably not even trans. This person is just an SJR and literally did the that's not my pronouns as like a reflex because they're so entitled.
Hold on. For one, I'm getting asked to leave out of here for no reason.
If you don't leave, you're going to be placed under arrest.
Hold on.
Nope, there's no.
No.
Hold on.
Now.
Hold on. They're talking about arresting me for no reason.
Okay,
I'm
Now you go hands up. Yo, she's putting the gloves on.
No.
I'm talking to my mom. No. Wow, they're taking me to jail.
Time to go.
I'm leaving.
Okay, stand up then.
Too late.
Stand up.
No. The minute you have to go hands on, it's click time. It's if you have to go hands on and they start going, okay, I'm leaving. Nope, too late. You were asked like 5 times. The minute an officer has to go hands on, you are now making an arrest. The handcuffs go on, you're going to jail. End of story. You can't play nice with them anymore.
Go.
All right, stand up.
Let me go.
Use your legs.
I'm
Stand
leaving.
up.
Stand up.
Let me go. I'm leaving.
Stop.
Okay, stand up.
Let me go and I'll leave.
If you're leaving,
Let me
stand
go
up.
and I'll
No,
leave.
stand up.
Why are you
Stand
arresting
up.
me like I've done something
Being
wrong?
placed under arrest.
I haven't done anything.
Stand up.
What do you mean trespass? Mom, we're talking about trespass. I'm on the phone with my mom. Can you let me
Here we go. Time to
I
go.
haven't done anything.
That's my
Time to
I
go.
will leave. I won't leave. I won't leave. You
Okay.
don't have to arrest me.
Here's your phone.
First of all, I'll leave. Let me go. You don't have to arrest me. You don't have to arrest me. I'll leave. I'll leave. I
Time to yep.
said I will leave.
Put the bracelets on. Time to go in the box.
I'm on the phone with my
Time to
mom.
go in the box.
Push against the table. Stop fencing up.
I'm leaving.
Nope. You had your chance.
What do you mean? I have my chance.
Yes,
Mom,
that's the way you do
I
it.
have my chance.
That's the way you're supposed to do
What are
it. There you
talking
go.
about? I literally, what did I do?
That's the way you do.
What
You
did I
had your
do?
chance. Time to get in the box.
You were asked to leave by
First
us.
of all, I said I will leave.
Too
I
late.
said I will
No, you
leave,
didn't.
and now they're arresting me.
Oh, time to go in the box.
Mom,
Oh, yes.
Mom, what did I do? I didn't do anything but sit in a Starbucks.
Of course they always fight the cuffing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna-
I said I would leave, and now you're arresting me. Like I've done
Yes.
something wrong. What am
Yes, it's called trespassing. That's against the law, you dumbass. You go to jail for that. Do you know how to spell jail? I'm hoping that Dora may have taught you how to spell jail, because I'm guessing you probably watched Dora because, you know, it's a non-white child's program. So I'm guessing you would have watched Dora.
I under
Yep.
prosecution for?
I just had to get a better handle on it.
Criminal trespass in the first degree.
Trespassing? What am I under arrest
There you go.
for? What am I under arrest for?
This way.
What am I under arrest for? Why are you twisting my arm?
Because you're fighting me.
Why are you twisting my arm when I'm asking you? What am I under arrest
Criminal
for?
trespass in the
Mom,
first degree.
Mom, there's.
Do you want to pick her up?
Mom, there's.
Well, here comes the
For no
cry.
reason when I didn't even-
Now they're
Yeah.
gonna cry. Cry. Yes, please
How
give me the
could I
tears.
walk away when they're arresting
Give me
me
your
for no
tears.
reason,
Come
talking
on,
about
I want 'em.
trespassing at Starbucks?
Are you gonna cry for mom some
When
more?
all the whole time me and you were talking the whole time. What was I doing? You're crazy as fuck. Don't twist my fucking arm.
Loitering too if she would have stayed. Wait, what is it? Loitering too if she would have bought something she could have stayed as long as she wanted to. No, she couldn't have. No, she couldn't have. You know why? Because she was in the conference room. And even if she bought something, that does not automatically allow her to remain if management wants you gone. Just because you have made a purchase does not give you any right to remain on the property if the property owners or the designated representatives wish you to depart. So if she had purchased something, even if she purchased something and the management said, yeah, we want her to leave, she'd have to leave. Otherwise, she'd still be in cuffs.
And hold still.
Don't twist my arm again like you're not strong. You know that you're strong. Don't twist my fucking arm.
Hold still.
Look, I'm trying to tell you. I'm holding
Then stop resisting. You're not.
my fucking arm. Like I keep telling you not to. Stop. Okay,
I wonder, are we going to find something illegal on her?
We have to check.
You're so
Go on.
Get your fucking hand off my back.
Tears.
There we go. We're not there yet. We're getting close. We're getting close. She's already called for mommy a couple times, so we're getting close.
Stop. Get your mouth away from my hand. You've had
She
plenty.
waiting for
Is
you.
she gonna
Can we
bite
get
her?
another unit?
You're not calming down.
Just do it.
Relax.
Just do it.
We have to search your person.
Just do it.
You understand?
Just do it.
She's looping. Oh, she's looping.
Up her.
Stop.
Why do you keep doing that? Like I keep telling you.
If she'd been male pro cops or cops. Oh yeah. If it had been male cops, absolutely. Like her gender would change based upon the situation. Like if it was, because it was female cops, oh, my pronouns are not she. Because if it was male, the pronouns would have been she. Why? Because that way, if the cops go to arrest her, she can basically play fucker out the pronouns. That way she can say, I want an XYZ cop. So if the male cops arrested her, then she could have said, I want a female cop and try to pull that bullshit. With the female cop, she's pretending to be male. And so when the female cop now is searching her, I'm surprised I haven't heard, I want a male cop to search me. Or some bullshit like that. And if it was a male cop, it's Washington, they might have given her as many chances. But if it was a male cop, it would have been over much faster, to be sure. So they're gender fluid, whichever gender is most convenient for the situation. Now you're getting it. That's it exactly. The vast majority of these SJRs that play the pronoun game only play the pronoun game to achieve something, to get something. It has nothing to do with gender identity. Now, I will wager 80 to 90% of people that play the gender pronoun game are not actually trans. They're not actually quote unquote non-binary, which is not a thing, by the way. They play the pronoun game to take advantage of people when it comes to the pronoun thing. It's so they can exert dominance over them in some way. Because the people that are dumb enough to actually listen to them, when they say, that's not my pronouns, and they'll get, unfortunately, too many people, they'll be dumb enough to go, oh, I'm so sorry, what are your preferred pronouns? That person has now exerted dominance over the other person because they are now acquiescing to the, oh, what are your preferred pronouns? So when you encounter people that don't fucking play that game, they are immediately on the back foot and don't have the advantage. So that's why you don't play that fucking game with them. If in a situation such as now, if you're in a casual situation and you have you encounter someone where they are somewhat androgynous, and you call the person a female pronoun when either they are or they prefer to be male, and they're not assholes about it. If you encounter an androgynous person and you say, oh, sorry, ma'am, and they go, it's sir. But they're not assholes. They're just very, very simplistic, like, it's actually sir. And they're kind of just it's like they kind of are a little bit awkward too, they're casual. They're not forcible about it. And then you just go, oh, okay, sorry. And then you both move on. I have no issue with that. I've said this before. I have no issue with the whole pronoun thing as long as the person isn't an asshole about it. Or they're not an obvious autogonophilic. If I have a man walk up to me with a full fucking beard, clown makeup on, wearing a dress, and I go, sir, and they go, actually, it's ma'am, that I'm not going to be playing that game. That I will not play that game. If it's a situation where you're not sure and you essentially kind of quote unquote guess wrong, and they just kind of go, actually, it's this. But they're cool. They're not assholes about it. They're just kind of cool about it. I don't have a problem there. It's the activists. It's the autogonophiliacs. Then is where it's I'm not playing your game. Because for them, it's not about actually being transgender. It's about activists and communists trying to exert power, authority, and dominance over you. And that's it. They just want to be able to they want to be able to tell you what to do. And I'm not going to play that game. Sorry. Fucking deal with it.
Yes, we need another unit.
I'm gonna grab left side and get on the
What did I do? You're acting like
I got her
did
leg.
something wrong.
What would I say to a Scot wearing a skirt that is a male? I'd say, oh, Highlander, how are you? Or I might go, I'd get down, me old cock. That's a Newfie expression. Cool as not. Newfies are Irish, Scots, same region. But yeah, it's I get on me old cock. You want some screech?
Let me go. Is she in
Stop
training?
fighting.
Is she in training? Let me go. Arrest me already.
42, she's
We're
resisting.
arrested,
Why is she
dumbass.
for my yes. Let me go. Let me
Wait. So first, arrest me, and then let me go. Pick one. And yes, I know it's no skirt, it's a kilt.
go.
I'm not going to
Why
let go
you
until you
on
stop
my
resisting.
ass? Get off of me. The fuck is she in training like I keep asking you? What the fuck did I do wrong
So
at my
you
Starbucks? Nothing went wrong. Yeah, she's in
I
training
guess they're
too.
crying.
Now you got a bunch of people coming. We could just
I gotta say, people, people dog on female cops even when they're handling other females. These two didn't handle this pretty good. These two officers, they got her into cuffs without problem. They're keeping her restrained without problem. There's no stress in either of their voices. These two are professionals. So far, these two have been quite professional.
down, search a person, put you in the car, place you in arrest, take you to jail. You're making this harder than it has to be.
Yeah, they do look like they're pretty fit.
Are you calm?
You stand up.
Oh yeah, the suspect is maybe 100 pounds soaking wet. That I grant you. I take that into consideration. But we've seen female cops that they can't even handle 100 pounds soaking wet girls when they're resisting arrest. These two they got her in the cuffs, no problem.
Perfect. Stop tensing. You see how you're tense? Yeah, it's an issue.
You took me from Starbucks for no reason.
You're placed under arrest for criminal trespass.
Let me go.
We're not letting you go. You're under
Get your
arrest.
fucking hand off of my head.
No, you're tensing up.
Bitch.
Okay.
Police calm the whole time
Are you
too.
gonna allow my partner? Are you gonna let my partner search you now?
Come into Starbucks for no reason.
Or are you gonna let my
Get
partner
somebody
search you?
who's actually doing a crime. Get somebody who's actually doing something
do you want to
fucking
just wait and
serious.
search?
But you don't.
Yeah.
Your tax dollars go to something completely sinister, and you don't know that you're fucking crazy.
Stop.
Now we're getting in the conspiracy. Your tax dollars are going to something sinister. Honestly, just to fuck with her. If I was one of these cops in this situation right now and she just said that to me, I can't be like, really? Tell me all about it. just a fucking troller. It would get her all riled up, but that would just be kind of half the fun, right?
Don't
Say your arm.
do that.
Stop touching
You
your
know,
arm.
I'm telling you the truth.
Stop touching your arm.
The fuck is wrong with you?
You were doing. She was doing a
I was
crime.
in the
Oh
military.
yeah. But see, SJRs like this never think that they're doing a crime. That's what, again, that kind of goes along with the whole, like, the pronoun games that they play. They never think they're doing a crime. It's why these areas, like, are so, like, they're all about defund the police. That's why they want to basically eliminate police entirely. They don't want police to exist because they want to literally, because they're spoiled brats. They literally just want to do whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want. That's how they've been for years. Like, where was it? Was it Portland that basically did that no police zone thing? Was that Portland, Oregon that did that? They have this like section. They had this like, what was it, like two or three? Was it Chaz? Okay. Chaz, it was Seattle? Okay. Yeah, they had like the 2 or 3 blocks that they like barricaded off and they said, this is a no police zone. That should have been steamrolled immediately. The minute the citizens did that, unless there is a court order, or unless the city made like a decree or basically did something official to say this part of the city will no longer be under police jurisdiction, the police should have absolutely steamrolled that immediately. Like, they have to go through there as part of their patrol, and if the citizens tried to stop them from entering, immediately go to jail. Interfering with a police officer. Like, the police department should just come through and just go on through there. Anybody that tried to stop them from coming through on just normal patrol, they should have immediately been arrested. In fact, they all should have been arrested, the ones that barricaded the roadway, because they were obstructing the roadway. The police should have the Seattle police should have gone in and said, move these now. You're obstructing the road. You're obstructing traffic. These you don't have a permit to do this. Immediately remove these right now. If they said no, police remove them and arrest everybody on site. That's what should have happened in police. You cannot allow these freaks to take over like this because you're giving them power that they don't have and they don't deserve. And that's why when people like to do something like that, you act immediately and decisively. They want to block up the street. Okay, this is illegal. You have 5 seconds to move this obstruction to the roadway. If not, you're all going to jail. They refuse. They all go to jail. Even if they get let out, even if like, you know, you have the activist judges, which I'm sure probably wasn't activist judges, or an activist TA that drops the charges, it's still inconveniencing them. You still want to make their lives uncomfortable because that's what in the end with people like that, you know, to basically the hoity-toity, you know, liberal white dumbasses. It's not necessarily about putting them in the box for like 5-10 years. I know there are certain other streamers that would say that they should be in the box for 5 to 10 years. Realistically speaking, because they're essentially suburban uppity white people, you simply just make them uncomfortable for a moment and inconvenience them and their day. That's a step where they might think twice before doing it again. So all of those like suburban liberal white morons that blocked off the street, if they refuse to move it, you hook them all up and you take them to jail. They're gonna be going through processing for a couple hours where they will not have freedom. They'll be in a police station. They'll be handcuffed. They'll be fingerprinted. They'll be processed through. Be inconvenienced, whining and bitching the whole time. That's still a point to be made. That you play fuck around. We're basically going. Your afternoon is done. Your afternoon is going to be spent in the police station, getting processed in, and we're still going to get paid. And you're going to have to pay for bond. And if you go to court, you're going to have to give up time, give up possibly work, if any of them are actually employed, to actually go to court. Maybe your employer's not going to like the fact that you have to go to court. You see what I'm saying? It's a cumulative effect. They take it as a badge of honor. If they're employed, their employers might not say it that way. Granted, some might. I grant you that. Not all of them will. And it's still going to be inconveniencing them. Every time they do it, you're now basically taking away their afternoon, taking away another day for court. They can pretend like it's a badge of honor all they want. The reality is they hate the fact that they're dead. Because if the cops just do it like, I don't care if you wear it as a badge of honor. I'm still getting paid. I'm still doing my job. You're still going to have a criminal arrest record. They'll act like it's a badge of honor, but beneath the false bravo, they're annoyed or they're pissed off. Good, they should be. That's what needs to happen with all of these types of activists. Arrest them, process them, get them a criminal record. Even if the charges are dropped, it's still on their record. They've still been at minimum inconvenience for an afternoon. Every one of them. And Morgan, thank you for the sub.
Okay. Get the fuck off me. You don't think.
They would later say that they were kicked out of the military. She was not in the military. There is no chance in hell she was in the military. No fucking shot. No shot was she in the military.
You don't care either. It's just crazy. Get your fucking hand off my head. Like I'm just some fucking animal. I'm not some fucking animal.
Well, you haven't acted like one yet, but the day is young.
This is better.
Howdy. Actually, much more. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah. Stop resisting. Okay.
We haven't even
Stop resisting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay. Easy. Easy. Okay. Okay. Stop resisting. Okay.
to the side.
Ugh. She ain't bitching no more now that the big man has got a hold of her, is she? The minute a male cop shows up, he's like, she's not saying a fucking peep about letting it go, is she?
Okay.
Are you going to be cool if I put you in the car? All right.
That's a
we're
lot
gonna
of
walk
shit
you
in
to the
that
car.
cup.
Do not.
What is it? What is with all the shit in the cop car? That's a... Officer. Officer. Oh, your fucking squad car. What's with all the boxes back there? Honestly, this should not... Okay, I have a new complaint now. This should not fly. Every police... most police departments kind of have a standard protocol, which is when you first start your shift, you check the back of your squad car. And you make sure that there is absolutely nothing in that squad car. Reason. Why would you want to check the back of your squad car and make sure that the back of your squad car is completely cleaned out when you first start your shift? Because if you get a suspect in there and you put a suspect into that, no, not simply weapons. If you get a suspect and put the suspect in the back of the car and they ditch contraband or they ditch stolen items or they ditch a weapon of some sort, when you pull them out of the car and then you search the back of the car, if there's anything in there, you know it came from that suspect. And you can notate that in your report. In your report, you say, squad car was checked at the beginning of shift before beginning on patrol. Squad was checked after removing the suspect from the vehicle, and XYZ was found. Because I knew that there was nothing in the back of the vehicle, because I thoroughly checked it before beginning my shift, I knew that this item belonged to the suspect. This is disgraceful. Honestly, this is very disgraceful. Do not like it. And thank you, Autistic. Thank you.
Are you going to be cool if I put you in the
Yeah,
car?
God only knows what's in those boxes
All
that
right,
she can
we're gonna
access.
walk you to the car. Do not resist.
Okay, wait. Let's get this.
These officers in training.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I got you. Hey, I'm gonna hold it then. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
what are
I
they
will.
doing?
I will.
The other one out of my
What are
ear.
they
I got
doing?
you. I got you.
Her phone is in the pocket. Did you?
I got it.
Yeah.
Get in the car.
Put the other one out of my
Yeah,
ear.
I got
Put it
it.
in the case. This one right here.
I got you.
Wait,
Get in the
don't
car.
force me like I'm a fucking animal. Look,
Get in
wait.
the car.
I got you.
Get in the car.
You must be in
Now.
training.
Hey, I got you.
See? You see the earbud in my ear?
I got you. We got you. We
Take it
got you.
out.
There you
So
go.
I'm asking, why is she doing all this?
I got
Touch me
everything.
like that, you're
Okay, I kind of got it. I kind of. I hate to do it. I hate to say it. She's kind of in the right on this one. She is. They took out the one ear. They took out the one earpiece. They took out the one AirPod, and then she's like, "Take the okay. If you're gonna take the one, take the other out before you put me in." And then this female officer is like trying to shove her in there. Yeah, I kind of got to go with her on this one. Yeah. Why didn't you take the other earpiece out before she starts shoving her in?
I got you.
Wait,
That wasn't good.
Like I'm a fucking animal.
That I as much of a bitch as she is, I kind of got to agree. Like she's like, "Can you take the other one out?" You already took if you hadn't taken the first one out, then maybe you could have an excuse. But you already took one out. The male officer took one out. She's saying, "Can you take the other one out too?" And this bitch is pushing her. That's a privilege they aren't obligated to it. Yeah, but it doesn't look good. Optically, we got to consider the optics. And plus, you don't want her in the back of the car with that earpiece in. Because who knows? Maybe, okay, this is going to sound crazy, but it's not outside the realm with people that are mentally ill. You leave that earpiece, say you leave that earbud in there. Okay, she's in the back of the squad car handcuffed, and she still has the one earpiece in there. She could basically knock her head against the seat, knock the earpiece out, take the earpiece in her mouth, and choke on it. You think that sounds crazy, but some of these people are legitimately crazy. And they might actually do that to stick it to the cops. Maybe they're just fucked in the head. Maybe they're trying to get to the hospital. Maybe they're trying to get them to the hospital. Things like that. That earpiece would not be left in her ear. It's not even officer discretion. That earpiece should have been removed out of her ear because you don't want the suspect to have anything. There's enough trash in her ear. Okay, that's a whole different thing that I've already addressed. I've already addressed that one. The fact is, you don't want to leave the suspect anything that they can use to harm the officers or themselves.
Look,
Get in
wait.
the car. Get in the car.
You must be in
Now.
training.
Hey, I got you.
You see the earbud in my ear?
I got you. We got you. We
Take it
got you.
out.
There you
So
go.
I'm asking, why is she doing all this?
I got
Touch me
everything.
like that, you're a fucking animal.
Sit in the car.
Fucking animal.
Sit in the
Yeah,
car.
laugh.
I'm gonna go move those boxes.
I got it.
They're laughing
For
at
no
her. I love it.
charges, For no cases. What are you grabbing at me for? I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I'm not doing anything. She must be in training.
And by the way, she's doing that deliberately. Unfortunately, I think she succeeded in what she was attempting. That girl was deliberately trying to aggravate the cops to get them to be more aggressive. Unfortunately, with that female officer wearing the ball cap, the blonde, I think she succeeded. She unfortunately that blonde officer. Unfortunately, she allowed the suspect to get under her skin because she was being a bit more aggressive with her.
Okay.
Sit back now.
Jesus Christ, get somebody who's much worse than me. You picked me up at a Starbucks doing nothing.
Oh no, the slide. 1 second. So you know you're now under arrest for resisting arrest. Understood? As well as criminal trespass in the
No, I
first
don't
degree?
understand.
Okay.
I'm not criminal.
Thank you.
That was the reaction. You're now under arrest for criminal trespass. You understand? No. Cool. Slam. It'll be under paperwork.
Yeah. Do you know anyone with anyone with MID or APHIS?
That would be me.
Oh, awesome. I doubt they're gonna identify themselves.
Okay. I'll report.
I'm gonna go talk to the store. You good with
I am.
them? Okay.
See, I went, are you good with her? You don't play the games. She's only doing the gender thing because she's wanting to control the situation. You're the police officer. You control the situation. don't play the game.
Small little thing.
Yeah.
Did you have the staff go over and saying, I want you to leave?
They did it before we got here. So I didn't do it.
Always good to have it on camera.
Okay.
Just a little thing.
Yeah, I checked with them before we went and said, you want them to leave? They said yes. So.
Make him write a statement.
Okay.
Cool.
They're under arrest for trespass. Obviously, they refused to leave.
Oh no. Oh no. Chat, do you see what I see? Oh, why? 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 It's fucking 2025 according to the body cam. Why are you wearing a mask? Why in the fuck are you wearing a mask in 2025? Honestly, I'm amazed they actually agreed to have her arrested. I'm amazed that they actually would wanted to have her arrested for trespassing, considering they're wearing a fucking not a mask. What are we doing? It's 2025. Take the fucking mask off.
And then resisting arrest as well. Are you manager?
I'm a supervisor.
Okay. I'm gonna get your information, and then I'm gonna have you do a statement if you're willing.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I don't have a name. And I don't believe it. I'm not sure of the identifier. Doesn't identify as female or male. I'm not sure.
What? No. I mean, I know it's Washington State. I know they play these stupid SJR liberal cuck games. Stop it.
Okay.
But I'm going to help you because I don't think she'll give you her papers.
Hey, did
People in Japan wear masks when they're sick as long as they're not forcing or belittling people for not wearing one. No big deal. Okay, people in Japan. Okay, do you know why people in Japan wear them when they're that's a practice that has been around for decades, and people wear masks when they have a cold. What about the people that literally just wear a mask because they're still like brainwashed about the whole COVID thing? Because I guarantee you that Starbucks person, I'm going to do some assuming here. Oh my God, I'm assuming. I'm going to assume that Starbucks supervisor doesn't have a cold. Why is it my automatic first assumption? Patterned behavior. I can see the pattern. That's why. And the whole excuse, the whole thing of, oh, the Japanese do that. Yeah, they've been doing it for decades. Now, all of a sudden, the U.S. is adopting wearing a mask, supposedly when sick. Now, no, this is the people that basically, it's the holdover from COVID because they got panicked. Why not? We should. I don't disagree with the logic behind the Japanese procedure. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying that barista was not doing it. That barista was doing it because Washington State. I don't think that person had a cold. I don't think that they're sick. I think they did it because... Now, oh, you know what? Hold up. I should offer a correction. I should. It is entirely possible that the business is requiring them to do it. That's something I didn't consider. Starbucks could be requiring their employees to still do it. That's something I did not consider. That's distinctly a possibility that the employer is requiring them still to wear it. That's absolutely a possibility.
officer ask you for your name?
Yeah.
Would you give?
I was just in Starbucks.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing
That's
wrong.
neither here nor there. Okay, great.
I would leave
Before
if
we
you guys
do-
just warned me, but you guys talking about, oh, it's a verbal warning, but you're taking me to jail. I have work tomorrow.
It's a verbal.
yeah.
It's a verbal warning when you refuse to actually leave. Okay, SJR.
Asked her to
You
leave. She
can't just
refused
do this,
multiple
like-
times.
We'll deal with that in a second. Right
I just
now,
was at Starbucks drinking the coffee. You guys arrested me for what?
I need to do
Because
the
of what?
investigation.
How long were they here for?
I would say about 45-ish minutes.
Okay, just in that classroom.
Well, they came in and they sat at the table that was outside of the room. It looked like she was coming in to ask the guy for money, and that's when I was kind of watching. But then she went and sat at the table. She wasn't purchasing anything, which that's kind of her policy.
I was
Ah, there we go.
and I've been so fucking much just to be here.
What's your middle initial?
drinking coffee and you guys arrest me for trespassing?
Miss.
Anybody would be arrested for trespassing if they came in to buy a coffee.
The next step I'm going to do is not ask you any more questions and just grab your hand and fingerprint you, okay? So I'm trying to treat you with respect.
I went to go talk to her to let her know that she needed to make a purchase.
I think
but
this
she
is
was not
Tacoma.
acknowledging me. She was waving her hands around. She had her head down.
Wait, which? Hang on.
Talked to her to let her know that she needed to make a purchase. But she was not acknowledging me. She was waving her hands around. She had her head down. I asked her to leave. She was still not acknowledging me. She did mention
There you
that
go.
she was trying.
Already asked to leave before the cops even arrived. Didn't order anything. There you go. The minute, excuse me, the minute she asked her to leave and refused, that's immediate trespassing right there by the law.
To see her daughter, and then that's when I decided to leave and call.
Okay. So in the time span between when she first entered and when we showed up, about how long was that?
About 45 minutes.
Okay. And then you asked her in person, face to face, to leave the store, and she did not comply and leave the store.
Let's investigate this. See where you're going. Now here's the thing.
All I was doing was a Starbucks drinking coffee, trying to get my mind right.
Did anybody ask you to leave?
They took me out of
Did
Starbucks
anybody
and put me
ask you?
for no reason.
Did anybody ask you to leave?
The cops drugged me out of
You're
Starbucks.
still not answering the question.
Yes.
Did
Of
anybody
course.
ask you to leave? Did you leave?
The cops
Did
drugged
anybody?
me out by force.
When you
See, this is where you stop it. You've asked 3 times. She's not answering. She's just looping. She's in a loop cycle. Cool. No further questions. We'll forcibly fingerprint you to get your identification. Chances are she has a record. I'm gonna hazard a guess she's probably got a record.
were asked to leave, did you
Probably
leave?
like a lot of
Never
vagrancy.
asked me to leave.
There's video of everything, man. So it shows on their body worn camera that they've asked.
By the way, did you guys just notice that? Did you guys just notice what I noticed? Just now. Did you see? Did you hear it? I'll play it back. Listen to the male cop and listen to her response.
When you were asked to leave, did you leave?
Starbucks never asked me to leave.
There's video of everything, man. So it shows on their body worn camera that they've asked.
He called her ma'am, and she didn't say, "Don't misgender me," or "That's not a don't use my that's not my pronouns." She didn't say that. Gee, it's almost like what I was talking about, where they only use that shit to try and exert dominance. They use the pronoun game when it's convenient for them to exert dominance over some kind of an authority figure. Shocking.
If it shows on the officer's camera that you've been asked to leave and that you refused. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, you know, making friends.
Thank you guys for your service.
Oh, that's very kind of you, ma'am.
I'm a huge fan. So,
Well, thank you.
and all this other crap.
Alright.
Well, we'll do our best to. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that.
Nice, very nice. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Cops always appreciate that. They do. Cops do appreciate just a nice word of thank you for what you guys do. We appreciate everything that you guys do. Thank you for everything. It's not about, oh, I'm going to get in good with the cop and they're going to treat me better. No, it's a nice thing to do for people that go through all this kind of bullshit and far worse on a daily basis. That was really nice of her to do. And you know what? That cop, I guarantee you that cop appreciates it. He really does.
Well, we'll do our best to. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Hey, miss, do me a favor. Go ahead and turn and face that way. I'm going to go ahead and get your index fingerprints, if you don't mind.
Shouldn't have
Can I
said
have
if
your
you don't
right,
mind.
Please, just you got to turn, please. Here, I'll make it a little easier for you. There you go. Make it a little easier for you. Now make a number 1 here, please, with your right hand.
Just take whichever one.
I need you to do it like a number 1 sign, because that's all I need from you. Nope, that's your middle finger. Number 1 sign, please.
She's
you.
trying to flip him off.
Me with something?
No, ma'am, I did not. Nothing I could stab you with.
What's that sharp?
I don't know. I don't have anything sharp on me.
And
ma'am.
again, he said, "Ma'am."
You know who
Relax.
Caitlyn Jenner is?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes.
No, not really.
You don't know who that is?
No, is that Caitlyn Jenner? Is that what Mr. Bruce Jenner who transitioned? Can you step back, please? Lean back. You're fine. That's all I need.
So you know who that is?
Okay.
No, I'm asking.
I don't know him personally. I don't know her personally.
You know, it is.
Okay. Are you saying you're transitioning?
No, I'm saying I know him, and yes.
I know. Wait. Oh, shit.
Her,
Hang
it's
on.
a her now, right?
It doesn't matter if I'm.
Oh, it's this just got even better. This just got even better. The cop actually says, no, I don't know him personally, or I don't know her personally. He corrected himself. The suspect actually says, I know him. And yes, I'm transitioning. This mental case doesn't know what the fuck. She can't even get her lies straight to try and exert. She is a bad SJR. She is so bad at this. She wants to pretend she's transitioning. Has not corrected this male officer once thus far about the man. He's called her ma'am multiple times. Hasn't corrected him once. And just called Bruce Jenner a male. Bitch, you're gonna get canceled for that.
I'm just asking. I don't know. That may be a reason why we're having difficulty identifying you. Are you from the state of Washington?
Caitlyn Jenner is like.
Okay. Are you from the state of Washington or from a different state? Where's your identification out of?
And now I'm not going to say
I got
anything.
your fingerprints.
I have my California ID.
Say again?
I have my California ID.
So, California, okay.
So what am I being indicted on? Because.
Well, right now.
Indicted. Oh, somebody learned internet law. Somebody learned internet law. What am I being indicted for?
Well, here's the thing. I can't speak for California, but when somebody asks you, if you ask me the question, I'll answer it. This is not an argument. I can explain it to you.
It's not an argument.
Okay,
Now you close the door.
You ask me a question, and I'm going to answer it for you. Okay, there's no argument. I'm not going to argue with you.
Do you have a name yet?
Hey,
we're not
that
too sure.
should have done that a little while ago.
So I just fingerprinted her.
So you're being trespassed from this establishment, Starbucks, for 3 years, okay?
3 years, that's it. Should have been life.
Because that's how they were handcuffing me?
No, that's not how they were handcuffed. They were handcuffed behind your back.
Okay, why am I being trespassed from Starbucks?
So you were
just sitting there buying a coffee.
You didn't buy a
What are you guys
coffee.
talking about?
You didn't buy a coffee.
You
Okay?
can see, at this point, you don't argue with them. The minute you say, okay, at this point, you're being trespassed from Starbucks for 3 years, and the minute they start arguing, it's like, I'm not going to argue. You've been trespassed for 3 years. If you show back up again, you're going immediately to jail. They keep arguing, bye. You don't argue with these people. Because by arguing with them, you're giving them what they want. Keep that in mind. Every time you see these SJRs arguing with cops, and the cops are trying to argue and reason back with them, you're giving them exactly what they want. Attention. You're giving them attention. If you don't give them that, you give them nothing. So you just walk up and you say, okay, you're officially being trespassed from Starbucks for 3 years. You're not allowed on the property for the next 3 years. If you show up on the property, you will immediately go to jail. And if they start, well, why am I being trespassed? Doesn't matter. You're not allowed back here. Well, what? Why would I be trespassed for cop? Nope. And you just walk away, close the window. And you don't argue with them. Because, again, that's what they want. They want that engagement. They want that back and forth. They want to waste your time. The cops' time. Don't let them. Do your job. You did the job. You've officially told them you officially told her she's been trespassed. Done. You don't need to talk to her about anything else because she's already proven to be unreasonable. She's already proven that she is not going to listen to what you have to say. She's already made it clear she doesn't care what you have to say. She is an entitled SJR brat. Don't engage.
Okay,
So-
if I'm still just sitting there, why am I being arrested for trespassing?
Because you refused to leave after being told to
Nobody
do
said
so.
anything to me. Nobody said, hey,
You see?
you need to leave. No.
See? This is why you don't argue with him. It's on the body cam. Both cops said multiple times you have to go, and she refused. You're giving her the engagement that she wants because she is an entitled brat. She only knows engagement. She only knows online shit, which means you're giving her precisely what she wants by arguing with her.
Nobody said that.
Okay, so you're being
Do you
trespassed.
understand?
Out of California.
Oh, okay. So you guys got him?
Yeah, I think Carrie found her / they. I don't know. Multiple arrests for assault 4, so not DV, just regular assault 4. So.
Wait, assault 4?
Multiple arrests for assault 4, so not DV, just regular assault 4. So this is.
Rock and roll.
Do you have a picture?
It's still coming out.
Okay.
Shocking. Multiple arrests for assault. Shocking.
She's got some mental issues.
There's something going on there.
Yeah, clear. So.
No, she didn't. She doesn't have mental issues. She literally has SJR entitlement. That's not mental issues. The minute you classify what she's doing is as a mental issue, you're again giving her what she wants. She's a spoiled brat. She's used to getting whatever she wants. That's it. That's not a mental issue. That's a maturity issue. That's a welcome to life issue.
Whatever.
Please let me go. Please, I have followers I need to keep up with.
Oh my God. I swear to God, I have not watched this before. I have not watched this before. She just fucking said exactly what I said. She's learned from social media. Did I fucking call it? Did I not just fucking call it? Boom.
Have you been here before?
I maybe assault 4 a couple times.
The person was charged with criminal trespass and resisting arrest. It is incredibly satisfying to watch someone defy police orders only to end up in tears as they are hauled off to the station.
I didn't
If
say
you want to
tears,
see the
but
ultimate regret of failing to heed a trespass warning, check out the Cop Cam Max episode on the left. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Trespassing? What am I under arrest for?
oh. Put him in the box. Time to go. She doesn't need a mental anything. She needs to just spend some time in the box. That's what these people need. They just need to spend time in the box to realize that they can't do whatever the fuck they want because they've been raised on social media, and social media has told them you're a special snowflake and you can do anything you want. Some time in the box will cure that up real fast.
Ember burns